Yuri defending against that, and here we go. This is going to be a big deal. Swinging, ducking it. It's Yuri for the first kill. They now know the trap is sprung, and there goes kxgo. Good kills from Elige, busting that wide open, and they don't press the issue quite yet. Looking to see if there's going to be a third player follow-up. This is a 3-on-3.
The bracket side, but Art is still up above and has that Molotov that can absolutely push him out of position and be a massive issue, but it's Vinny instead on the floor that gets the shot. Art over top. CZ, now they'll clear, make sure Pit's fully gone, but that means they go one at a time. They didn't go together, they didn't look for the trade, but Vinny still gets it. He's able to recover, box to create separation.
Back towards a 24 seconds on the clock, and here we go.
Stewie wants to work his way in. Yuri, he's gonna be the farmer. He's gonna hold that hay. But it's gonna be CTs that get two. Elige will finally drop in. Now they've got the support. Now they've got the position. But kxgo does well with the SMG to get one. And that allows Drop to come through and clean up the others as they're still trying to find him in the corner.
Art and Drop waiting for any kind of indication that Liquid is here, listening for a footstep. Here it comes. Grim's going to turn the corner, trying to make sure he can't get back into the fight. Flashbang works perfectly. Fallen does eventually take him down, but it was costly. Drop gets dinked. He backs away. That nade could do great work. It could do everything, and oh, only a little bit of a chip on a NaV. It fell short, and the coffin blocks some of the damage. But a 3-on-4 post-plant. The problem is just still the one AK-47 on Stewie.
Good shot from Vinny to take down naf. Elige waits, wants to swing it out, Deagle in hand, but it's kxgo that gets the shot. Yuri, distance, AK. Doesn't matter if Stewie's got that head armor now, does it?
kxgo is going to be forced back. There's nothing he can do through the smoke. Furia gambling that Liquid was going to fall back to the A bomb site, and now they've got they've got a heavy flank coming in. Fallen takes some damage, but doesn't go down. Elige, first one at contact. Yuri ran out of ammunition, I think, or he switched away, and there's the repeat. NaV with a double kill is going to secure the round because kxgo is going to try and fall away.
Oh, kxgo. It's going to be Grim. Everyone's low on HP right now, but Grim in the back with naf to work around, and kxgo desperately trying to be the one that not only opened up this B site, or rather held defense, opened up the killing on the B site. Ready to go with the execution. That AK still in play and didn't do much damage to it, so the gun becoming a factor. kxgo's gone now. Grim's got the shot. Assist on the flash to Fallen as Drop gets pushed off. naf will fire through the smoke and find Vinny. And Fallen's ready for the flank. Drop is also inside of the palace, hoping that perhaps someone can walk by and he'll get a headshot and get a gun for his troubles, but he's going to be surrounded. Elige's making a lot of noise. He's going to give up that he is coming around, but manages to get his aim together on top of the sandbags. Which way do you exit at this point? They don't have the information. They're going to go actually all back toward Banana, and Yuri, I was going to say, is probably going to get one here because it's a CZ75. He tagged up Fallen as well, but the op shot successful.
Hey guys, make sure to check out hotpizza.gg, the website with the hottest drop. Recently, they've introduced the new case upgrade mode, where you can try to upgrade your skin for a case before unboxing it. So here's an example. I upgraded my M4A4 Emperor for a Frankie case with 22% chance. Afterward, I managed to unbox Uru Snipe Marble Fate from the case, making around $380 profit. If you want to test the new mode yourself, you can do it for free by using my code vladopard, which will give you 50 cents. But if you want to make a deposit to upgrade for bigger cases, it will be super easy to do. On hotpizza.gg, you can make a deposit with credit cards, CSGO skins, crypto, and other. So check out hotpizza.gg with my link in the description and get your hot skin today.
Barrage of nades as well. And there we go, Drop, Molotov out of position. He's got the first kill. His teammate has left him to his own devices to die. That's Art backing up into the site. He's got no backup. Actually, Furia's pushing down mid again. Nobody rotating through CT spawn, and Art can only get the one. So a 3-on-3, but this flank is coming in pretty quick.
Fallen there is ready for Vinny to go down, but here it is, all three are looking toward Palace still. No one having the indication that there could be actually someone coming out from Banana. Now Fallen gets a position, spots it. Now they have to be ready as well because naf is in a bad spot. And Yuri's got the headshot onto him. And they're both pinched in the back line. naf, with him going down, means Elige can't peek. He's got to be so patient. He's got to be so smart about this because remember, it's an AWP for Fallen, and he's left inside a dark. They can bounce it out. They can jump it around. He got the first shot, but you're right, no kit. Has Fallen done just enough? Absolutely. He's looking around. Did he get one? Did he get one in time is the real question. I don't think he has.
I think he does.
I don't think he has.
Ooh, no.
Nade. Oh, Grim, he's just forward of that. Art jumps up, and Art's too smart as he spots out one more. Ooh, a dink on Stewie as well. But Stewie survives. Survives just barely. Drop could actually spray him down through the half wall, and he's going to take out Elise as well. Now the rifle's working because Stewie walks in, and it's a 2K for Drop instead. Thank you very much, Mr. Stu. And Stu over that, Liquid, because now they have to recover. Naf's going to try and do it, but Vinny says no. Absolutely not. Go back to spawn and wait for the next round, son.
Bomb site with the bomb, and it would have been a weird post-plant 2v2 situation. Fallen still able to grab one. That's Drop who goes down. Yuri surely at some point going to time his step through the smoke, but Fallen's looking for it. Yuri around the edge of the smoke. Good on him. A little bit of a ninja.
And only the single smoke for Arts, which he's going to deploy now to try and keep himself alive. It's not going to be much, but he did deploy it well. He gives kxerato a chance to fall back, and kxera, he's got two, and he's not done yet because he's got better positioning. He's only lagged out Fallen, who managed to elevate himself above, and he's going to look towards CT, knowing that the rotations are coming in that direction, but needs as well to consider that he has the time to put down the bombs, so he best do so. A 1-on-2. Does he try and swing CT, knowing that they've got to be at least this far forward? And if he gets that far, if he's able to get out that doorway and back to the lane, then he just has to work back through CT. It doesn't matter. Yuri's got him. Too many angles, too many things to consider. And Fallen's brain is big.
Fallen probably assumed after not seeing or hearing anyone that whole time that both players were going to be coming in that direction. Great sequence from kxerato. Boy, did Furia need that.
No work out from the apartments. Yuri tries to fire off some shots. He actually does catch Grim as they fall to the ground. Vinny, meanwhile, is still behind this smoke, and Naf goes down. He's still got the pit to hold. That's a lot of attention that has to go to the back lines, and that means coming in from the front of the site, kxerato is able to get one through the smoke, knowing that they'll be distracted. Again, Fallen finds himself in a clutch. He won one on time already. The last one didn't go his way. It was a 1-on-2. This one's one more to ask of him, and he does at least get back to the pit. He switched to an AK because he knows the situation. He knows they're going to be looking for trades on this. Time will tick, but two kits in play. kxerato's not with one. He's getting baited out. He can't find a shot. Surely he goes down. Drop will get the kill with the M4.
Stewie, the point man on Banana.
Some would say it would melt in your mouth, Jason.
Not in your hands. Naf's found one. Elige is also traded. Trades all across the board into a 3v3 very quick, and there's the AWP in the back lines over at the B bomb site. Vinny's going to get some information. Going to get a lot of information and a kill. So AWP in library, AWP at the B bomb site, and Vinny talking about how A is cleared at the moment.
Powerful dart from Arts, straight through Stewie. Fallen works in though with the bomb. That smoke being planted, just wants to get it down, just wants to get money. He's going to hold this with the Galil. Doesn't want to give him his position away. The more time he can get without being forced-faced, the better. He's got the first. Is he aware that the backlines are occupied, though? Is he aware that there could be a swing from Emo? He's got two already. No, he's not. And it's going to be a one-shot double deagle. Deadly tap from Art. Dooley, that's the word. Elige is going to try and work with his teammates to get back into the site, but Explosion is absolutely right, and might be the case because that bomb is ticking. About half of its duration gone already. Art with one. Not a double deagle this time, it's just a Glock, but kxerato gets two on that weapon. And even though Naf had the equal amounts, it wasn't enough.
Rotate back around to the site. Furia, they're going to end here as Elige finds Vinny, and now they have to pull the trigger on the B exec. They have to just go for it. Flashbang is going to slow things down, but that's the high HP and the heavily weaponed defender of this bomb site, and Stewie with 3 health had nothing to do except die. Elige is here, but really, again, not much to do with being smoked out, with the bomb already being planted.
Elige should be able to buy some space here, but unfortunately, not more than a kill would go his way. He could sneak into Emo right now at Dark Box. Drop. Didn't spot him, got into the cubby, thought he was actually going to be a little bit closer and see him on that cross, but just enough behind the corner. Grim going down gives information, but now Elige, he didn't have any information about the backlines. That gives him up, and unfortunately, I thought he might probe the site. Yesterday, he did go 19-8 in the win against Ents. But he certainly hasn't had breakouts that we know he can. So we'll see if that changes. kxerato Naf nearly got away with one there as they tried to get him flashed in, but unfortunately, he was spotted. kxerato with an AK instead. Drop will burn alive as Elige.
This is why pros, in many reasons, really feel uncomfortable in best of ones, because look at the way someone like kxgo can just influence and dictate so much, having one game with the hot hand. Stewie rotating back to A as well. Furia is about to pick up the pace on this bomb site. It's only a matter of time. Stewie struggling through the smoke. He's going to go down. Oh, this is not looking good. Double pit set up for Grim and Elige. They both need to deliver. Excuse me.
Ooh. They do need to deliver, but the fact that Elige get through the smoke, this is a problem because it could have gone both ways. It could have gone both ways, and that Elige could have surprised them and actually wrapped back into the site, but Art knew because Elige made noise that he had to come back through. Holds the angle and gets the headshot, and Elige was not set for it. Bombs planted safely inside. Now, Grim is still anchoring this position, which is a problem because they cannot leave the platform. They can't actually establish anything, but it's going to be the isolated position. Art knows he's peeking, and unfortunately, Grim did not leave pit fast enough, but he does slide out, and Art's low HP. Grim gets the win, and finally Liquid win another after, what was that, how many rounds, Jason? As they each battle awkward situation to try and get Banana. The Flash actually wins at the smoke extinguished. Stewie knew they were close, but now he's lost. Smoke criminal Stewie. Can he get away with this? 2 HP? Not a chance. Although he nearly lined them up so that they did team damage to one another. And NaV will come out and find one. They hit both.
Doubled.
He hit both. They absolutely got doubled through it. But NaV still gets away with his... Oh, excuse me. That was still a residual kill from the kill feed. I thought he actually got the shot as he... Fragile position, a nade, anything at all. 4 HP is still fragile, don't get me wrong, but does mean he can be a little more confident in that situation, and whether or not he knows that, he's still going to hold his nerve and try and wait for this AWP to be relevant. Vinny stays on top of the coffins. Looking for map points. Fallen wants to try and get in. Grim's going to get the information. His aim off. His aim's just not there. And Vinny does take Fallen on the peak. It's all down to NaV. And this is why you want NaV on staff, to try and win these clutches, but he cannot do it. He'll get shut down, and it's been a quiet game for him that does not... If he had been a little bit closer to the balcony there, he may have seen him in the periphery walking underneath, but they're going to miss each other.
Well, actually, Vinny may catch him if he peeks down mid, but regardless, this is the battle we got to worry about. Yuri's got the entry, and the boost up. Elige over top, no one looking for it. NaV's going to take attention away. Elige pounces, double kill, and that should be the round. Yeah, they can't plant, and kxgo, he won't get hunted down, but...
He thinks he's going to be. He's got rid of the op. I mean, they've got tons of money, and he goes for the AK instead, but it just...
Fair play. He's in the bomb site. They might believe he shifted in. He was at coffins. There's the SMG taking attention away. They're coming through the smoke, though. They run right at him. NaV's got the kill. kxgo wanted the SMG, got the M4. Art's going to tap the bomb, see what the response is, trying to find something through the smoke, and they bail out. There is Vinny to be put into play. Grim, it's all about the timing. That's horrible. Couldn't have gone worse. And Elige has no HP. He can't do anything to stand up to this pressure. Furia has found the escape route. The bomb is en route.
I don't know that I agree with Grim's positioning even at that point. I know what he's considering, and he's trying to back into library, but why
think of the pressure of the situation.
Yeah, obviously he's expecting to rotate and then realizes there's a possibility they come back on him and he's caught. Yuri is going to catch them on rotation. He waited down at the bottom of the middle with the AWP, and NaV gone as well. It's all on Elige to try and keep it alive. And he's got a problem, a massive problem, as they have the graveyard covered off, and the Gravedigger is Vinny in this round. 16-9. Furia go forward, and there's so many duels.